made. Ooh, ooh. Let me show you. So pretty. And it's sparkly. This is in my shop. This is a size medium. Let me. Okay, there we go. There's the back. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And these are very flowy. Love how it turned out. Okay. I had to put the little plug in there. Okay. Here we go, guys. You ready? I know you guys have been waiting. Like, get on with it! Okay. So, the first one. Look at this big ice cream cone, you guys. Is this not cool? It's huge. This is a 23-inch ice cream cone. I believe I have 3 of these in my shop. Isn't that cool? So sparkly. You know, and you could use these for spring. You could use them for Christmas. It's got this thing on here which you can always take off. It's supposed to be an ornament. So you could put it in your tree. You could put it on your table. And this is like a pink velvet. It's really soft. Love it. Okay. I'm just going to set these over here. I'm going to do the big pieces first so I can get them off my table. I love this. This is so cool. Isn't that cool? It's got a little tree on top. It's got ice cream. It's got a bow, cupcakes, got little candies. And I believe I have two or 3 of these in my shop. Okay. Also, I listed everything in my shop right before I came on live, so they are there now. Hey baby, how are you? Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. You're so sweet. Okay. Now we all remember these from last year. Big. Aren't these pretty? Love these. So I've got like 3 of these in my shop. I ordered 4, and I kept 1 of everything. So, you know. Okay, so I got that one. Got lots of candies. And we got this one. Isn't this cute? Hey Lily, how are you? Hey Christine. Oh, Project Runway. Oh, you're so sweet. It's got little candies on it and sprinkles. You know, whoever makes these in the manufacturing plant gets a little overzealous with the hot glue. So I've had to take a lot of hot glue strings off here. Isn't it cute? Okay, so we got that. And we got some pink. Isn't it cute? Got some pink. And we got the same one in the blue. Again, these are all in my shop. Now some items may say free shipping and some don't. So how that works is I have my shop set for the free shipping option if it's $35 or more. So if it's over $35, it's free shipping. If not, the shipping is included. And look at this ice cream. Ice cream. I got that in blue, and I got it in pink. Like I said, these are good for Christmas. It's good for spring. It's good for summer. So if you can't use them for Christmas, you can always use them for spring. And you got the baby one in the pink. Aren't these cute? Okay, sounds good. Thank you, hon. I appreciate it. And if I run out of stock, I can try to get more, depending on if they have them in stock. So I got some popsicles, getting green, and Got it in blue, and I got it in pink. I've got about 11 each of these. I know it sounds like a weird number, but like I said, I kept one of everything. So, popsicles. Alright, so that's all the goodies. Yay! Fun, huh? Okay, so let me show you what I got here. I'm going to turn you around this way. So we're going to end up putting this on my easel. Alright, so this is what I have. Okay. Like I said, I get this in a set of 4 from my wholesaler, but you can get these from anywhere, basically. You can get them on eBay, you can get them from Amazon, you can get them from antique stores. So if you're ever in an antique store, keep your eyes out for these frames. So let me get my handy dandy easel. Hey Victoria, how are you, hon? I just listed them right before my live, so let me check real quick and see. You know what, I forgot to turn my phone on Do Not Disturb, so I haven't heard any change yet, so it could be that you just need to refresh it. Okay, so I'm just going to put this like right here, like that. Okay, let me check it real quick, okay? And I'll tell you. You may just need to refresh my shop page. It's going to be in the wreath embellishment section on the left-hand side. Yep, they're still in there. Yep. So like I said, you may just need to refresh your page. Okay, so you can paint this any color. It comes white, and this is actually plastic, but you can find them, like I said, everywhere. I know Hobby Lobby has the square ones. These are my favorite, but like I said, you can find them at antique stores, all that kind of stuff. Let's see. Yes, Christine, I did paint it. I wanted to, you know, I didn't want it to have so much gloss. I kind of wanted it to be a little bit more rustic, so I got some blue. I can't remember the name of the blue, but I got it at Lowe's, I think. It's a blue matte. This is a matte. Okay, now what it is, I just took some, I made, you know, the spray foam, the gaps and cracks, and I made, when I was using it, I made some, I call them poo patties. Let me, there we go. And I just put them on like a piece of wax paper, parchment paper, and just made some little, you know, little circles. And then I kind of cut this. So this is kind of hard because it doesn't have anything right here to attach it. So what I had my husband do is I had him drill 2 holes like right here. I'm just showing you at the top because that's where it would be at the bottom. Okay. That way I could put my zip tie through here, and then I kind of glued it and zip tied it, so this is not going anywhere. And what I want to do, well, I'm not gonna because I have too much fabric, and that's okay. We won't be able to see it. I'm going to start with some blue. I have these really pretty, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start with my ribbon first because we're going to put the ribbon on first, because I'm going to put it right down here. I'm going to put it off to the side a little bit. Does this sound okay for you guys? Ooh, the picture's a lot better. See, the picture's a lot better with my Mevo. There's more lights because I'm doing it later at night, so the picture's better. Let me see here. Okay, so I'm going to be using this Fair Silk plaid. I got this from Holiday Baubles shop. I don't know if she has any more. She only had like maybe 3 or 4 of these ones. But this is a Fair Silk ribbon. And this is a navy blue with the copper leaves on it. I got this one from Craft Outlet last year. Okay, so I'm going to get in front of you. Okay. I'm going to be using my Odabra to hold my ribbon because I've got small hands, so it's hard for me to hold on to a lot of ribbon at the same time. So I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to see how long I want that. And I'm going to cut this fold right here, this crease. I'm going to go ahead and dovetail it. So I was talking to Pinterest earlier today because I'm like, they want me to do some lives, and I'm like, I would love to, but the only time they want me to do is everyone's like a half an hour. And I'm like, it is just so hard for me to do a design in a half an hour. I don't know. It is. It's just really, this is really thick ribbon. I love it. Go down to the left-hand side of my shop where the menu is, and go down where it says wreath embellishments, and they're all going to be right there. I'm going to make this side a little bit longer. Okay. And that's all the ribbon we're going to be using of that. There should be 13 of them there. I'm going to dovetail this side. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut. When they fold this, I cut the crease because I just don't, it's really hard to get that crease out. So I'm just going to dovetail it. It a bit, and you know me, I don't measure anything. There we go. And so yeah, I don't know if I'm going to, I'll have to think of some designs to do for a half an hour. And I'm like, because I wanted to do a wreath, but I was explaining to them that if I do a wreath, I would have to do half of the wreath and then finish it, and they would miss half the process. So, I mean, that's kind of defeating the whole purpose. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it for me. Hey, Susan. Hey, Tammy. How are ya? I know with Etsy, sometimes it takes forever to show up. I don't know why. I've had that problem with other people's stores as well, where it just takes forever. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to attach a bow when all you've got is foam. Okay, so I'm going to, let's see. See if I have, you know, I've got a light blue, and I think that might be okay. I'm going to get a pipe cleaner, but you're going to need a floral pin as well. I get this big old bag from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to kind of cut this down a little bit, just because I don't want it to go all the way to the back. Okay. I'm going to take a bow. Okay. I'm going to pinch it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my pin in here, fold this over, I'm going to kind of glue this to here. Okay. Well, thank you, Tammy. I appreciate it. Hey, Sheree, how are you? Susan, I cannot wait until I get my head. Oh my gosh, that was going to be so fun. Let me see if because they all should be in my shop, because I pressed the publish right before. Yep, they're all in there. You're just gonna have to refresh the page. Yeah, my Etsy shop, let me give you my Etsy shop. Hold on. Etsy shop. There we go. There's the link to my shop. Alright, so then I'm going to take some glue and put it on the spikes. Kind of put it in between. Then don't get your fingers in the glue, and we're just going to stick it in here. Okay, and I'm going to kind of hold on to that for a minute. Gluing and holding, gluing and holding. Move it around as you're holding it. Hey Lisa, how are you? Susan, I got them. I get these frames from a wholesaler of mine, but you can find them on like, you know, you can find them at antique stores, on eBay, on Amazon. Pull that down. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this up a little bit. Hold on a second. I love this easel, but oh, it's already up as high as here we go. I got this easel from Hobby Lobby. It's a painter's easel, and the only thing I did with it is I got a hook from Walmart and screwed it on here, and that's it. This goes back and forth, this goes up and down. It's perfect. You want to get it when it's like 50% off though. Come on, there we go. Alright, there's that. I'm not going to mess with it too much because it's still kind of drying a little bit. If you need to, you can also... Hi Mom, hey Willie. Dabbler, hey girl. Okay, what you can do is you can also take another pin, put some glue on it. I've done this before too, to just kind of help stabilize it, and go over the middle. Come on. There we go. Because I'm going to put stuff in the middle anyway. That way it just kind of helps. There we go. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. Okay, so here's some blue flowers. I got these 3 big ones. I may not use all the flowers that I brought. Go figure. But I am going to need my steel pick machine. Let me get that. Oh, hopefully I have enough. There we go. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of cut these. I got all these from Ashland, so that's Michael's. I'm making a fall, either you can put it on your door or you can hang it on the wall in the house. I'm making a fall design with this frame. Okay. And I'm going to cut these fairly long. Hey Jasmine, how are you? Does the picture look better tonight than it did last time? It looks, to me it looks better, but there we go. Thank you. I love working with these frames. Okay, so I'm going to kind of put one over here, and one down at the bottom. And what you can do too, if your foam is not thick enough, you can kind of cut these in half. It'll still go through the foam. Okay. I have my glue pot over there, but I hardly ever use it because I'm so afraid that I'm always gonna knock it over. Okay. Like that. I'm gonna put this one. Kind of bending them a little bit so they're kind of going upwards. I have a tendency, for those of you who've been following me for a while know that I have a tendency to stick my fingers in the hot glue. So, you know, I haven't worked with one of these for a while, so I'm really excited. I'm going to stick this one underneath. Hope and pray that I have enough. If I don't have to use steel picks, I'm not gonna, because I know I'm gonna be low on them. I have more, but sometimes it can be kind of a pain in the butt to, there we go, to put them in, because they don't want to align correctly sometimes. Thank you, Jasmine. Good. Thank you, Mom. I'm so glad you like it. Okay, so then I'm going to do the big flowers first. I got some of these orange hydrangeas. Let me see how many I have. That one. Oh, you know what? I forgot this. I think I only got 2 of them. I have this tiny piece of ribbon that I have left over, and I wanted to use it. I don't know where to put it. Stick it underneath here. That looks cute. Okay, so let me show you how to do this with a steel pick. Okay. So I just kind of scrunch it, just like that. And then if you have a steel pick, you can put it in here. And that didn't work, did it? Okay, let me try that again. I've done this before. It's been a long time. There we go. See? Just like that. And then I'm going to dovetail this end. I'm going to kind of cut this a little bit, because I'm going to stick this right underneath. This is a way you can use your leftover ribbon. Like, I am not, this is expensive, I love this ribbon. It's very lush and velvety, and I didn't want to waste it, so I'm like, well, I'll just put it in here. Okay. Now you've got a piece of ribbon. Here! Hot diggity dog. Hey Laura, how are you, hon? If you guys wouldn't mind sprinkling, I'd appreciate it. You could, Lisa, I did hot glue this, but I also wrapped a zip tie around it as well because I didn't want it to fall off, just in case. But yes, you could just glue it. I use Gorilla Glue, and that's the only glue I use. Did I get 3 of these or 2 of them? Okay, well, alright, so I'm going to kind of put this one to the side. And I'm going to put this orange one down at the bottom. I got this one from Michael's as well. I don't like this leaf on there. Okay. Now I might be able, I think I might be able to actually put this in, because this is a stiffen enough stem, I could probably just stick it in the glue. I just want to hang on to it. Thank you, Miss Laura. You mean, did I put my stuff in? I didn't do a live sale, but I did put them in my shop. I was thinking about doing the live sale when I get I'm getting another shipment in next week, so I'm thinking about doing my live sale then. But I haven't had many people respond to that post, so I didn't know if I was going to do one or not, honestly. So maybe I should put this one like right over here. Okay, so I'm going to put this one on the other side. I always want to hear that crunch, that way I know it's going in there. And I can always fix that later. Okay. Glue my table. They're in there. When you go into my Etsy shop, just go to the left-hand side in the menu where it says wreath embellishments, and they're in there. I see them. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, they're in there. I don't know. Okay. Hey Kitty. Kitty, I actually have a tutorial in the group called Holidays Designer Circle. I did a live on how to do top hats, so you can always join a group, and it's in the features tab. You can watch the replay of that one. Okay. I can mess with that ribbon later. Alright, so let's see here. I want to put some of this up the side. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know what that was. I want to kind of put this up the side like this. I don't know. I got this from Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna see how this works, if at all. Trying to figure out how to wrangle with these things. I'm gonna put this in here like this. I'm gonna bend it. Let's see. I have my cutter over there, but I don't want to get it out. I'm just being lazy. You know, sometimes when you're designing, you're like, no, just deal with it. Bend that. So what I might do is I might actually zip tie it. I think I'm gonna. So I got some blue zip ties. I think I'm going to zip tie this here. I'm going around. If not, I'll figure it out. Let me see. I don't know, maybe I'll get this to go over there. Of course it flipped on me. Why wouldn't it? That's still want to work. That's too small. Damn it. Okay. So, I'm not going to put those on there because they're just a pain in the butt. Sounded like a good idea at the time, but I'm like, Okay. I'll use those for something else. I'm not going to fight with it. Hey, Jessie. Hey, girl. Hey, Michelle. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Sandra. Okay. Who's there? I guess if I mess with my ribbon all night, right? Okay. Now, I do have some of these that I do want to put in there. I've got some of these, what do you call them? They are, what does it say? They're not hydrangeas, they're, help me out, guys. What are they called? I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in like, cause it's got a very kind of thin stem, so I'm just gonna put this in a steel pick. Over there. Kind of look at it so I can see what it looks like, because I'm kind of doing this sideways. Take a look at it. Something like this too can be kind of hard to work with because you're, it kind of wobbles around a lot, so alright, I'm going to put the bigger ones in, so now we're going to put some smaller flowers in. And I've got another one of those that I think I might use. I don't know. I think I might say that one. Alright, so I've got some blue flowers. I'm going to keep these kind of long. I got all of these flowers I got from Michael's. Yeah, all the flowers I got from Michael's. Stick this one right through here, maybe. Okay. It's got a stiff enough stem that I can just stick it right up in there. Let's see what I'm doing. Put this one up a little bit. And this one up a little bit. I've got some orange I want to put in there. Some orange roses. These ones are actually from Hobby Lobby. Thank you, Jessie. Hey, Sally. Okay. These ones I got from Hobby Lobby. Alright. These go along. I hate it when they put the tags on the stem, you can't get it off. Okay. Let's see. And it doesn't want to get off of me. There we go. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is kind of stick this one out like this way. Now I want to keep this one really long because I want to kind of put it kind of going up this way. I get really impatient with these stems. I don't know why corporate does that. It's just like okay. So I'm going to kind of bend this a little bit like that. So it's curved. Okay, and I'm going to put some glue on it. There's that one. Push this back a little bit. There. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. You could do this with any frame, you guys. You can do this with a farmhouse frame, you can do it with any frame at all. I love using frames. I haven't done, like I said, I haven't done this in a long time. Alright, so I'm going to kind of put this one right here. I am going to, I think, put a pick on here, just because it's, I don't know, it didn't want to kind of go in there last time. There we go. Give it something sharp. Hey Vicky, hey girl. There we go. Good. Alright. Let's see. Some. I'm going to put some like right down here. So really long. I mean, they don't have to be perfect, but okay. Let's see here. Alright, so I may not need it that long, but yeah, I don't need it that long. Okay, and then stick a pick on here. I'm going to point that out a little bit. There we go. That's better. That's pretty. Okay. This down. What do you guys think so far? Oh, thank you, Vicky. Appreciate it. Okay, so. Touch on the hot water again, Michelle. Alright, so I have some more blue flowers. I don't know if I might put some up the side. That would look really pretty. I kind of put these up this way. What do you guys think? That look pretty, huh? The bottom, might as well use them, right? Bend them. Oh, it's pretty. Okay. Alright. Just that one. I like that. And we have one more. I don't want to cover up too much of the frame because that's our focal piece, right? So okay. I'm gonna kind of bend it. Because I don't know about you, but I am ready for fall. I am. It was 100 degrees today. I'm done. I'm done with summer. I was talking to the girl at UPS today, and she goes, I love summer. And I'm like, yeah, but it's so hot. It's just so hot. She goes, yeah, but if there was a pool, I'm like, well, that makes all the difference. I would just be hanging out at the pool, right? Oh. Okay, well, that looks pretty. Alright, so now we got some flowy things that we're going to put in there. So I got some more orange. And these I got from Michael's. Okay. And I got some of these. I thought these were kind of fun. I got these from Michael's. And these, I love these. I got these at Hobby Lobby. These are kind of cool. So I'm going to start with some of these. Okay, we're just going to bend these. I'm not going to use that yet. Yeah, so I'm kind of done with summer. Just done. Something about this, I don't know. I'll figure out the ribbon when it does. But you know what's funny is, yeah, it wasn't supposed to be that hot today. I think the weather peepers should be fired. Just saying. They don't, they can't get the weather right, so what's it, and I don't watch the news, so it's just, there's just too much negativity in the world, so I just don't watch it. There's that one. And so, you know, the weather is never right, so what's the point? What's the point? I don't get it. Don't get it. Let's do this right on here. What do you guys think? It's coming along. Coming along, coming along. It's hard to do this as a, with your, sideways, you know? Let's see here. On this, kind of going this way. I need to look at it straight on, sorry. Glue on me. There we go. It's pretty. I got two more. Might as well use them, right? May as well. Alright, I want to kind of put my link right up in here. So I'm going to bend it. My hands are so used to, I know it's bad to say, but my hands are so used to being in a hot glue that they don't even feel it anymore. Honestly. I mean, they do, but it's not like, oh my God, my hands are on fire. You know how, like, when restaurant people, when they've cooked for so long, their hands are really kind of resistant to the heat. That's how my hands are, kind of with a hot glue. Vicki, I got my frame from my wholesaler, but you can get them anywhere from, like, I don't know, Amazon. I've gotten them from antique stores before. eBay's got them. I've gotten them from eBay before. You can get them anywhere. Just look up, you can Google it, just look up ornate picture frame, and you know, look at the images, click on images, and a lot of times they'll come up. Okay, there we go. That's looking pretty. Alright, let's put some wispy stuff in there. I love this stuff. Alright, let's put one of these down at the bottom. I'm just going to kind of spread this out a little bit. Okay, I'm going to put this one down at the bottom. I can't see it. I'm just going to have to get my way around. Use a lot of these. I'm going to kind of bend this one because I'm going to put this one kind of like right behind here. With me. Keeps wanting you to turn. There we go. Hey Kara, hey girl. Okay, and then these, and I think that's all I'm going to use of that. That's pretty. What's happening? Are you okay, Kara? I know you got in that accident in your truck, and I just want to make sure. I didn't hear back from you if you were okay or not. I'm assuming you were, but girl, I feel so bad. You poor thing. All right, so now we're going to put in some little orange. These wispies. Stuck. Let's see. I'm wondering if I'm out of these. There we go. There we go. Ooh, I was getting a little scared there. I'll have to fill it tonight, so next time on my live I don't have to worry about it. I'm just going to kind of spread these out a little bit. Okay. We're actually almost done. Not bad, huh? That's pretty. No, Pinterest was wanting me to do a Halloween design on the 25th of October, and I'm like, I can't sell it. Then it's too late at that point. Oh, because I wanted to do Christmas. I'm like, how about if you do a Halloween on the 25th and the other one on the 31st? I'm like, I'm going to do Halloween on the 25th of October. Then I'm going to have it for next year. It's just going to sit in my shop until next year. I'm like, I don't want to do that. Come up with something else. Alright, I don't know what's going on there. Okay. So, I thought I had another flower. I wanted to put it I'm sorry. I know, it happens though, girl. It happens. It'd be nice if you guys can see the whole thing, right? Okay. I know, it sucks. I did that with my husband's truck when we first got his Dodge. It was purple, brand new. And I'd never driven a truck before. And I was backing it up and I scraped the whole right side of it on the fence. So, yeah, it happens. It sucks still, but it happens, right? Okay, I think I've got 2 of these, I think, so I'm gonna be okay. Out, because I'm gonna cut this one right back in here. Oops. Okay. I like it. It wasn't what I originally envisioned, but you know how that goes, right? It always ends up a little bit different than what we pictured, but sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. But we learn. I think I'm gonna put this one right here. So I'm going to be getting also a shipment of ribbon in next month as well. I asked my vendor when I'm going to be getting the rest of my jewels because I'm still waiting for the gold, the clear, the purple, the fuchsia jewels. And they're like, oh, probably end of this month in October. And I'm like, okay. I really would like to have them. Alright, let's do another one. Oh, I know that wreath that Amy did with the fuchsia ones in there. Oh my gosh, that was stunning. Stunning. The fuchsia and the gold together. Woo! That was amazing. Alright, I want to kind of put this one back in here. And then we'll take a look at it when we're done. Put these other 2 pieces in here. And we'll see how it goes. Alright. Just separating these pieces. I always buy too much, but I would rather buy too much than not enough. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. This one like right back in here. I can't wait to redo my craft room so I can have a better situation. That is stunning. I like it. I like it a lot. Just kind of throw that one like that. And then that is back here. I like it. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I could add some more of these. But I don't think I'm gonna. I think it turned out really pretty. These out just as I like it a lot. gonna put a flower in there, but I don't think it needs it. What do you guys think? I think it turned out really pretty. I love these colors together. Rust and orange and blue are like my new favorite colors for fall this year. Although Kathy Yates did a wreath today that was absolutely stunning, and it was like a plum and a purple and like a black or something with a mannequin head. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Put this on here like this. There we go. It was stunning. No lie. All right. My comments having issues. Thank you, Vicky. All right, y'all. So there it is. See, it didn't take very long. It's a lot fuller than what I planned on, but I didn't plan on kind of going up the side, but I really kind of like that, the way that it's kind of going up like that. And it's got a little bit of ribbon, lots of big florals. I'm really loving it. Alright, you guys, don't forget that I do have all those candies in my shop now. I'm going to be getting some more ribbon hopefully the end of this week. And I don't know, I may do a Christmas next Tuesday. So we'll see. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. You guys have a great night. Bye.